Hello. Is anybody out there? Well, just check to see if anybody's here. Says there's one person here so far, but I don't know. Um, if there's anybody out there, how's your day going? So, for those of y'all who are here already, I'm gonna be making some Happy Mail and some giveaway and um, stuff like that entries today during the show. So hope y'all like what you're gonna see because I'm gonna do my best to make something cool today. I may actually work on my die cut swap thing too. Hello, Monkey 911T. How are you? I believe I remember you from somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. Trying to think. Hmm. Oh, Lisa, how are you? I know it's more like iced in, sleeted in, freezing rained in, snowed in, stuff like that. Oh, okay, I got you. You're in Beth's group. Cool. Well, at least I tell you what, it's debatable if I'm snowed in or if it's basically anything but snowed in. That's why I'm saying it. It's only -17 where you are. It's like, I think last I checked, 10 degrees where I am. But yeah, it's pretty cold. It got down to about 4 or 3 degrees this morning, I think, at the lowest point. But today I'm going to be making some stuff for some swaps and some giveaway entries and some Happy Mail. So I think we're going to get started on that real quick. And try to find some here real quick. Might make a little envelope bag type thing out of this here. Looks really nice. Or this. Trying to figure out which one. Hey Artsy, how are you? Yep, happy snow day to you too. Or whatever it is day. Because believe me, not even close to all this is snow here. Alright, so trying to think which paper are we going to use for this little thing here. This or this. I like these colors. These scream spring, in my opinion. This screams like late winter into early spring. Just because of the darker colors. In my opinion, that's like a, you know, I like this color here a lot. So I think that's what we're going to go with. My favorite colors are red, blue, and green, but this yellow is really speaking to me right now. So I'm going to try to remember how to make this thing. And before I begin, this is a Posh K Play inspired project. Try and find. Oops. My charger just went into view. I gotta plug the phone back in again. There we go. My charger's almost dead. Ah, how fun. Plowing the driveway. Hey, Terry, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Okay, I'm going to try to remember how to make this real quick. Let me think here. Okay, so let's do this here. I got a score, of course, on the back side because, you know, that's how I do things usually. Okay, let's see. Try to remember the measurements here. Okay, it's going to be 1/2 inch. And let's say 6 maybe. I'm not sure. Let's just fold this over. See where it would need to be at. For it to fit perfectly. That would be okay. Okay, so 6.5 it looks, no. About, let's see, where I'm gonna score this at 6, I think. Or if you wanted to keep this 1/2 inch score line burnished and everything, you could just score it 5.5 with the burnish. But if you don't want to burnish it first, just go ahead and score it 6. And that way, looks like this may work. Well, I didn't quite score it right. Oh well. I got the idea though. It should be, with this burnish, should be about 5 3/4 inches. It's where you would want to score. So you're going to score 1/2 inch, burnish this down, and then score it about 5 3/4 inches. And that way you get it like so. Okay, so next what we're going to do is, if I unburnish this, we're going to score, let me think here, 1/2 inch, or really, let's do 1 inch. And 4 inches. And 11 inches. I think that's all the score lines we need to make. Want to make sure of this first. Look at the comments here. Well, I'm keeping warm, Terry. I tell you what, it's cold out there. I tried to break the ice trough for the horses this morning. And it just didn't happen. Well, I mean, it happened, but barely. It was quite a struggle. Let's just say that. I think these are all score lines we need to make. So I'm going to go ahead and start trimming right here. And here. Those out of there. Now, if this were double-sided papers, this would be pretty cool. Have the other side have some on here, and you can show that off too. But I don't have this as a double-sided paper, so I'm going to show you all a little trick in just a moment on what to do about that. I went over that line just a little bit somehow. So I'm going to go ahead first and glue this down. There we go. I think it's going to come out now. Okay. Okay. We're also going to do the same thing on this bottom part here. Here. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue on this. I could also put some score tape on there, or just score tape and glue. I probably should have done that for time reasons. So right now I'm going to go ahead and burnish this down real well and use a Cricut scraper for that. And then I need to burnish that down real well. We're going to get some scraps of white cardstock. We're going to make a little some here, little kind of like an accordion fold to make that into an expandable pocket. So I'm going to find some scraps real quick. Find some. I'm sure I got some somewhere. I'm king of scraps, I tell you what. Seems like they're everywhere. do it. See how large this is. Oh, it might be 40 degrees where you are. That's nice compared to us. We're going to be like at 24 degrees, I think. Hey, Shirls, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We need this at 2.5, I think. It's gonna be, we're gonna try to do this at 2.5. I think it's supposed to be 2 inches. I tell you what, we're gonna leave that 2.5 for now, but we're going to go ahead and cut 2 pieces at 2.5 inches by 3 inches. But I can tell you right now, it's gonna need to be 2 inches by 3 inches. I believe so. I'm just making sure, erring on the side of caution, that I don't get this wrong by cutting it 2.5. Just watch. It's going to need to be at 2 inches in just a moment. Because we're going to score half, 1, and 1.5 inches. So we're going to cut these down to 2 inches. So on this here 2.5 inch side, we're just going to cut down to 2 inches. Cut down half an inch. So we only need 2 inches. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to score both of these on the 2 inch side. So in other words, we're going to have this 2 inch side here at the top. We're going to score at half an inch, 1 inch, and 1.5 inches. And same thing on the other one. Half an inch, 1 inch, and 1.5 inches. And what that is going to do is going to give you 4 half-inch sections. So we're just going to go ahead and fold these score lines so they look like this. You want to look like a W or an M, whichever way you want to look at it. But the side that we're going to glue, we need this to be on the inside. So we're going to put these like so. So I have more room to expand as opposed to the mountain fold being in the middle. So I'll explain more about that in just a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to get the score tape out. Make this a little quicker. Hey, Stanky Cheese, it's Phoenix, right? How are you? I got your entry on Friday, by the way. I appreciate it. Got the half mail and everything. I really enjoyed everything. I appreciate it. I'm going to do a video on that soon, I hope. A little behind on stuff. Been doing a lot of sleeping. Then one of those past few days, I tell you what, all you want to do is sleep. I've been more than happy to do so, pretty much. Oh, thank you, Terry. And Terry, I need to tell you something. That the seeker sand swap, that little pocket thing you made me, not pocket layer, but the thing you put the ephemera and all that in, that was awesome. Thing looked like this. I'm using that idea monthly now for my die cut swap partners. And I really like this idea a lot. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to eventually probably put a piece of white cardstock on the back. Pretty cool how you did that. So what's everybody got going on this week? Other than lots of us probably being at home because of the weather. Oh, it's a flute book. Cool. Yeah, I like putting the die cuts and such in there, and it's pretty cool. So what we're about to do here is we got score tape on here. You could also just glue it or do score tape and then glue. Doesn't really matter either way. Okay, so remember now, the way we're going to do this is this value fold's got to be in the middle. It has to be in order for this to work properly. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, like so. And I'm going to take this off first. Probably shouldn't have taken that backing off yet on the other side, but I did anyways. Remember, the eye fold's got to be in the middle, facing the inside. So in other words, what we're doing is we're going to have a mountain fold facing the outside each way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down real quick. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I hope that's going to stick. Yeah, I think it will stick all right. The fold shouldn't get in the way that much. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here, not much. A little bit for a little extra holding power, and I put a lot on there, it looks like. So what we're going to do now, we're going to burnish this down. Make sure everything's got contact. And as you can see, that's the reason why we want value folds facing outwards in the middle. I mean, mountain folds facing outwards. So we had mount folds facing inside. That just really wouldn't make much sense. So that way we can have more stuff get put in this pocket. Got another pocket here, and we got the big pocket up here. So I'm going to show you all a little trick real quick on how to cover this if you don't have double-sided papers. And that's with washi tape. I'm just going to go ahead and find some washi tape here real quick while I look at chat. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Phoenix. I really do. Nice, 1 degree. Well, it's, like I said earlier, it was about 4 degrees here this morning. I think it's got up to about 10 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 24 today here. So if you want to learn the real way to do this, I'd have to search for it some, but this was actually a Posh Paperlay video from, I think, back in 2019. She did a pretty good job on this. And I like this idea too. So I decided, well, because I made this in a live stream late last year, and I thought, well, might be a good idea to do that again. For those who may have missed that one. Try to think here. I think we're going to use Easter washi here. See how this turns out. You're probably going to need to put more down here, though. Since we made this a 1-inch score instead of a 1/2 inch like Sherry had done, I think we may need to have another little piece of washi on the bottom. Or definitely, if you want to cover all this wide up, you're going to need to definitely get some more washi tape. Put that along the bottom. And this one, what we're going to do, let's start here. Well, I'm going to take that off real quick. I'm going to take this off at the edge. Started at the edge. Let's burnish. Then we're going to go wrap it around. There we go. And just wrap this around. I might just cut that off actually instead. I'm not gonna go ahead and put more washi at the bottom here. So I think that might make this look a little too busy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like it is. Also gonna cut this little trim here off. I think that looks pretty cool. Thank you. Let's see what y'all are saying here. Let's see. It does look cool. It does. So actually, I got this washi tape is giveaway winnings from Colorful Mind One here on YouTube. She did a giveaway a few weeks back. She actually did a giveaway where she gave away 2 of these, and it was guess how many coins are in the coin jar thing, and I was like, just like I think maybe like $3 or so under. Now maybe I was like $4 and some odd cents under the actual values. So basically, there was one person that was closer to me, and that was closer to the real price. Then I came in second. So this is what I got from that one. I really like these washi tapes. I really do like washi tape in general, but I really like these too because it's got all the holidays and everything in it. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Hope you're doing right. Hey, Brandon, how are you doing? So I am actually going to be working on your giveaway stuff soon, Jeannie. So by the way, just so you know, Phoenix was saying over at Stanky Cheese, Crafts and Accessories, she's saying a few minutes ago she's doing St. Patrick's Day giveaway. So please do go visit her channel. She's got a really cool channel. She's got some pretty cool projects on there and project shares and all that. So go ahead and check her channel out. And also, Artistic Pours and More, Jeannie Marie. She's an awesome channel as well. She does lots of crafts of different kinds, and you really need to check her channel out. She's currently doing a 1,000 subscriber and birthday challenge giveaway, I believe is what she's calling it. So but yeah, go ahead and check those channels out, please, because I know Jeannie Marie is trying to get back up to 1,000 subscribers. YouTube hasn't been too kind to her, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I reached 1,000 subscribers 2 weeks ago. I still don't have a community tab or can't go do live streams over my phone and all that, and it's really frustrating. So yeah. So I'm gonna put this up real quick, and we can just make an ATC or something like that out of a playing card. I think that's what we'll do actually. So here we have a 3 of diamonds. At least it is right now. What I can do is, oh, thank you, Terry. Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got over that milestone, but I could really use that community tab, I tell you what. Yeah, I hear you. I've heard some people say it took them close to a month during the beginning of the pandemic when it started, pandemic really started hitting the US. But we're going to turn this 3 diamonds into an ATC. So, a quick little primer course on ATC 101. If I can find my ruler here, use my magnetic ruler. What we got here is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Basically, that is the size of a playing card, obviously. It's also the size of a baseball card, believe it or not. So that's also the size of an ATC card. And let's see. Trying to think. Okay, so we want this. So this is perfect size for an ATC card. So I'm gonna show y'all a little something. If I can find it real quick, I may not be able to find it immediately. I don't know where they are right now, but I bought a pack of 25 pages of baseball card sleeve. You know, the ones that you have 9 to a page. I'm gonna try to find those real quick. I may not be able to find them immediately. I want to show you what I'm talking about. I do apologize. I thought I had them close by, but apparently I may not have them that close by after all. So I'm going to check one more place here. I have to go searching for them later. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'm just going to give up looking for the baseball card sleeves for right now. But basically, there are actually two kinds of ATCs, which is the ATC that we're, accustomed to is the 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch ATC card. But there is another kind of ATC. I'm not sure if this is the exact size or not on here. I found this just now, and I thought I'd use this as an example of sorts. But it's a circle. It's 2.5 inches wide. So actually, this is 2.5 inches, believe it or not. So this would be the size of what is called an ATC coin, which is something I have not heard of that much before until this past summer and autumn. So this is what you would make if somebody wants an ATC coin or a card. The ATC coin would be this size. It'll be round, and you can decorate just like you would an ATC card and put your information on the back. So I think what we're going to do is work on this right now and see where we can go from there. I'm going to try to get off around 10:15. So let's see. I'm going to try to find a piece of something here that would be the right measurement. Let's use this. That may fit. If not, I may need to do a little more trimming or just cut it again. And what I usually do is I'm going to get some glue stick here, this disappearing color glue stick, and it's put over the front of the card, face of the card, where he has, like in this case, 3 diamonds. I'm gonna get a paper towel and wipe off stuff off the match here real quick. And then what I do is I put this down. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and burnish real well, because this is going to be a very slick surface, because it's got gloss finish on it. You're going to want to burnish this down very, very well. And make sure you hold it very well too, because it will slip on you very easily. So I'm going to wipe this down before I rip the paper. And there you go. You got yourself an ATC card out of a 3 of diamonds, basically. So if you wanted to get a corner rounder, and in this case, I'm just going to use this envelope punch board corner rounder. Around the corners here. And then you can decorate as you wish. So I could put, like with this orange color here, this would be a good one for some, perhaps some kind of spring something. Let's see. I'm going to read here. I'm reading the chat here. Reading the chat here some. Yeah, it is very nice and sturdy too. I like that fact. But the thing is, you know, it's got that gloss finish to it. You can see it probably where I'm holding it up. It's got that glossy finish. You gotta watch out about that. And these are actually looks like they got some texture to it too. So that's probably double whammy there. So make sure whatever medium you use to stick it down with, make sure you burnish it down really well, because if you don't, it's going to peel off over a short period of time. And if you do burnish down really well, it may still peel off over some time. I mean, you never know, because these kind of surfaces are very tricky to work with. So you want to make sure it's down, hopefully down for the count. So basically what I'm going to show you now is all you got to do for this ATC coin is either you could go ahead and trace it out, or if you had a 2.5-inch circle die, that'd be cool as well. I think this one's a little too large. This one's a little large here, so I'm going to try to find the next smallest one. I'm seeing another one up here at the moment. I'll look at my stash of dies here real quick. I'm not seeing a 2.5-inch die here. See one that's a scallop, that's just slightly too hard. Well, I don't see it right now. It'll be all right though. It is. It's almost Easter, you know. I think Easter's like around the beginning of April this year. I'm not sure the exact date of Easter, but yeah, it's coming up pretty soon. I've seen that in the comments. So let's see here. Let's actually cut out a couple things here real quick. And go ahead and find something here. So I'm going to cut out a die real quick. I think you're going to like this one. We got ourselves here a little bunny rabbit. And what I'm going to do is, well, not the dies, the markers I need are on the other side of the room. I'm going to try a little something here. If I can find the right colors. If not, I'll get up and go to the other side of the room. I'm going to do yet. I'm just going to try out this real quick. This may work for something. Oh, that's not the end I wanted. This end here. How this goes. Yeah, I could have done better, but looks like it's got a nosebleed more than anything. I'm probably not going to put that on there after all. Hey there, J-Dub. Blogs, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So I'm going to be getting off in just a few minutes. I made the wrong choice of color on this nose here. I will probably tell you what. I think what I'll probably do is post when I'm done. I'm going to finish up this Happy Mail, and then basically I'll post on Instagram finished product. Yeah, it's a cute bunny, except it looks like it's got a nosebleed. I used the wrong color, but I think, if I just perfect this a little better, the next one might turn out a lot better than this one. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm probably just going to get off now. I've already used like 4 hours and 20 minutes of 20 hours on StreamYard this month. That's before I started this one, so I'm probably up to about 5 hours, getting near 5.5 hours. Well, now we got a stanky cheese raid going on. How can I go now? Hello, Foxy Pink. How are you? I tell you what, I might stay on a couple more minutes. Tell you what. Let me think of something here real quick. I might actually go ahead and trace this circle out, since I cannot find the actual size circle die that I need at this moment. I'm just going to go ahead and just trace this one out and cut it out. See how that goes. Better yet, what I could do is I could just glue this down, then cut around it. And I do like to use chipboard when I do my ATC coins as a base layer, which is basically what this is. It's like really thick chipboard. It was something I got some Happy Mail last year. So I'm going to go ahead and find my paper towel, wipe up around where I had messed up just now. Now I'm going to burnish from this side right now because want to see if it works any better doing it this way. Sorry if I'm not in camera view. I tell you what, let's see. All right, Terry, have a good one. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I think that's pretty much going to stay there now. So I'm going to get my finger blade right now, and I'm going to go ahead and trim around here. I'm cutting the chipper more than I am the paper, though. I tell you what I'm going to do. I was going to use scissors this time. That should knock it out pretty quick. And y'all, just so you know, whenever y'all can, please do start running my playlist whenever you have a chance. You know, have it playing in the background on a device you don't watch on like throughout every day, because that would help out my watch hours a whole lot. Because right now I am looking into my watch hours. I was at like 720 watch hours just under a month ago, I think it was. And I think I'm now around 870 or so. So I'm doing much better with the watch hours. People are watching my playlist more, it looks like. But yeah, I really appreciate that, y'all, for doing that. And also, I do have an Etsy shop, and that's in the About section of my YouTube channel. It's there. Just click on it. It's a link, sends you directly to my Etsy shop. And as always, if you want to donate to my PayPal email is in my About section as well. It's not a link, but you just right now or copy and paste it. Go to PayPal if you want to donate something to me. That'll be awesome. But I better get going. It's nice meeting you too, Jada. I hope you all have a great day. Oh, cool. Sandpiper South is here. Thank you. This is your first live you ever seen of mine, or just first time you ever watched live stream live, period? Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I need to check your store out. And I tell you what, I'm putting myself on a spending freeze for the rest of the month for craft supplies because, you know, I'm trying to save up some money to get ink cartridges for the old printer, so I can print out some stuff in color soon. Wow, first live stream ever. Cool. Well, I better get going, so I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a great day. I will be posting the finished product on Instagram hopefully later today. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to try to do this without moving around some. So, all right, bye.